Hey everybody, welcome back to my channel. Today we're going to be doing a short scrap mechanic video talking about the engine update. As you can see here on the bottom left corner of the screen, mine says version 0.2.0 test 2. There was a test 1 that was released and now there is a test 2. Overall I didn't notice very much differences between the two tests, so before we actually get into the game, I highly encourage everyone to take a look at this news post that the developers actually posted. They're talking about what you can actually expect in these test branches. I'm going to hop into just a new flat world. We're going to name this Test 2 because this is the second test branch. The loading time has improved significantly, so I do see that your games will load faster. So for those who have tested the first test, you will notice that the face glitch when you sit in a seat, it's fixed. It's no longer, your face is not trying to leave your body, so that's good. So here I'm going to show you the thing with logic gates. You can't actually, like for example this gate, I'm going to change to an AND gate, and you're going to see it still looks like an AND gate. And that's because the tops of them don't change at all. But they still work. And how do I know they work? Well, you hook them up and you look. The lights on the side still do change. As a matter of fact, here, why don't I stick a horn on there and make that. Oh yeah, that's just delightfully annoying. Okay, that's enough of that. That's more than enough of that. You can see the lights behind the connection dots. I'm not sure, I mean I'm pretty sure that's new. I don't recall that being in the previous version. Commands like /debug don't work in this test branch, so you're not able to actually see your position in the world. You're not able to check your FPS that way. So there are a couple of commands that do work. One is /help. It will list all of the commands that you're actually not able to use anyways. But hey, it works. And another command that works is a new command that was not seen in the other branch, in the 0.1.32, or even 0.1.33 as far as I know. It's /pt, and I think it stands for particle test, because when you do it, off there in the distance you see some particles appeared. The first one that you see here, it's a Billboard Particle, like it's just a flat image. No matter which way you look at it from, it will follow you and face you. The next one that we can see here that's persistent, it seems to be a ground collision. You can see the grass being kicked up and everything. And then we also have the thruster particles. So if we do it again, you'll actually see a little bit more. Right now you'll see there was a welding animation right about here. I'm going to do it one more time so you can see. There's the welding animation. I'm right beside it. There you go, you see that circle of dust? So yeah, now you might have noticed after doing this /pt for so many times, there is a lot of dandelions in the air. So it seems this particle test command also spawns in extra airborne particles. And there is a lot now. Like, it's way more than normal. Let me just spam it for a bit. And I think, yeah, we're just getting a ridiculous number of particles now. But I'm not actually seeing any drop in FPS. So I think there is an optimization for the number of particles that you can have on your screen. But besides this, there's not a whole lot to look forward to in this test branch. Like I said, you can't actually load in any of your blueprints. See, I'm spamming my E button, the menu's just not coming up. There's just nothing really to look forward to as a player in this test branch. It's just, like they say, just a test to make sure that things are working as they should for specific conditions, like those very specific video cards that they were targeting. There are definitely some changes when it comes to the file system and the different files that we have to change to actually make the mods for you. I don't think we're going to be making a mod pack for this test branch, or for any test branch in the future for that matter, just because these tests are quite unstable. They're not complete, and not everyone's going to be on them. But a majority of Scrap Mechanic users are going to be on the previous stable version, which currently is 0.1.32. So that's going to be the main modding support. That's where we're going to be putting most of our effort, is in the main stable branch that everyone is playing on. So besides that, there's not a whole lot going on. Again, I suggest you go and read that news post, because I think a lot of people were expecting too much, and we're not actually seeing that update just yet. So I think this test branch that they released is just like more or less their progress on that big update, to show you that they are working on it. It's just that big update that you've been waiting for. It's not quite ready just yet. So hopefully we will see it. They said that we're not going to be seeing survival mode this year, but I still am very hopeful that we will see that big engine update that everyone's been waiting for, the optimizations that they've promised. I hope, this is speculation at this point, but I hope we will see that this year. I mean, it certainly would make a very good Christmas present. So I think I'm going to leave the video here for today. There's not a lot going on with this engine update, but that's perfectly fine with me, because I'm very happy with version 0.1.32. And I will be doing another Scrap Mechanic video this week, as well as a prop hunt video this week. So until then, I'll see you guys next time. Bye-bye.